Hi, welcome to this video series where we at Sky High Solutioning are demystifying Salesforce for non-profits. My name is Frederick Lane and I want to share with you some simple and effective modules to help you understand how a Salesforce CRM system can help manage your fundraising efforts. Now, what's important for us is to not only know that we implement highly effective CRMs, but we also want to let people know that we are also providing free advice and guidance via the many social channels that we are part of, because our philosophy is one of shared learning. We offer many videos aimed at helping the entire non-profit community, whoever you are and whatever your role is. How will you benefit from the overall series? See different funding streams and how they're managed in Salesforce. Experience the look and feel of the Salesforce CRM. Visibility of important information in one screen. See how adaptable Salesforce is. Now, you may ask me, why am I only presenting Salesforce as a solution? Well, firstly, as Salesforce consultants, we are not paid or sponsored by Salesforce. In fact, we pay a license fee to become consultants as partners of Salesforce. So we work in partnership with Salesforce, and we undergo a lengthy process of self-funded training where over the years with the experience that we gain and with the hard-earned Salesforce certification, we become qualified specialists in the field. And our livelihood is managed through the great work that we do with the clients. And I, for one, am very proud of what I've achieved over the past 12 years or more. My experience tells me that in terms of functionality, adaptability, reliability, performance, knowledge and support, the Salesforce CRM is simply the best platform for the non-profit industry. What's important for us is to show you what's possible on this platform, as well as encourage feedback from you on what you need. Our videos are intended to offer a wide variety of free resources to the entire community, whoever you are and whatever your role is. So what does Salesforce give us? It's a single interface, and you don't need spreadsheets anymore. It completely replaces spreadsheets. Access most information in just 2 clicks of the mouse. Fully adaptable around non-profits. All records and communications in one place. Powerful reporting, probably the best in the business actually, and a huge non-profit community for support right across from Salesforce to us as consultants and between yourselves as like-minded people. So we will cover typical funding streams, the fundraising journey, linking programs and managing payments, and finally we will show you how we allocate funds. What kind of funding do we cover? Grants and awards. Typically they come through trusts, foundations and government bodies. Through opportunity management, Salesforce helps us manage the entire journey and the relationship with these types of funders. Donations arise from fundraising activities, typically campaigns that we might be running in our organisation in another way. Our CRM will help us from managing the campaigning projects to managing the volunteers and distributing the money. Major gifts are the same as donations, but are mostly a one-off. The CRM helps develop the relationship from it being simply a lead to finally achieving that vital gift. In-kind gifts, well, they are non-cash and could include services, equipment, room rental, event space, professional support and so on. but also managed in the CRM. And when managed in a good system, these gifts can really form the backbone of a solid non-profit. So what we'll do now is we'll look at a typical scenario. Typically data will be recorded in a funding opportunity, what it looks like in Salesforce, how everything is in one screen, and how easy it is to use. Well, let's have a look at the typical Salesforce screen showing a funding scenario. For your information, Salesforce terminology might seem different to yours. For example, any type of funding in Salesforce is termed as an opportunity, and any funder is termed as an account. This terminology is also explained in our other featured videos. So this example shows an opportunity called 2025 Coaching. The funder is another. We're running it under a program called Sports for All. The amount that we're applying for under this opportunity is for 12,000, and the position of this, the stage at which this opportunity is at the moment, it's closed won, so we've won the award. And in our video series, we'll show you how you make payments and also allocate those payments into accounting units. What's unique on the platform is that although not all of the non-profit success pack is fully functional out of the box, once you have it configured for your needs, which is what we do, it will become your go-to tool for all funding activities. I hope you found this useful. We're always keen to learn where you're up to in your CRM journey. We would appreciate it if you could complete our poll by putting one of these options in the comments below. You could opt to say I'm starting out on my CRM journey, or you could comment that I'm using Salesforce CRM but I'm getting stuck, or you could say I'm looking to switch to Salesforce, or I'm not happy with my Salesforce CRM, or finally none of these, and you could just add the comments you wish to add. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for our YouTube channel. Please feel free also to check out our LinkedIn and Facebook pages for updates and regular posts, which are also linked here in the description section below.